Hey everyone, welcome back to Street English Pod. I'm Chris.
And I'm Mia. Today we're going somewhere most of you know well, the airport. Whether you travel a lot or it's your first time, airports have their own language. Check-in counters, boarding gates, security checks, and the little surprises that pop up.
Exactly. Airports can be exciting or stressful. You might have a tight connection, or your flight could be delayed, or you might be worried about luggage rules. Today, we want to make you feel confident in those moments.
We'll do a few things in this episode. First, you'll hear a realistic dialogue between a traveler and airport staff, covering check-in, security, and boarding. Then, we'll break the dialogue down. We'll explain useful airport phrases. We'll give 3 examples for each phrase and have a short chat after each set so you get the nuance.
After that, we'll play the dialogue again slowly so you can catch every word. Then we'll practice more with additional examples and role-play prompts. Finally, after we say goodbye, there's a vocabulary section. 20 essential airport words. First, simple definitions, then 1 example sentence for each word.
All right, grab your boarding pass and let's go. Listen carefully to the dialogue. Scene 1, check-in counter.
Good morning. Which airline are you flying with today?
Hi, I'm flying with Global Air, flight GA123 to Amsterdam.
Could I see your passport and reservation, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Are you checking any bags today?
Yes, 1 suitcase.
Okay, your checked baggage is within the allowance. Here's your boarding pass. Your seat is 12A. Boarding time is 10:15 and the gate is B14. Have a nice flight.
Thank you. One quick question, is there Wi-Fi in the departure lounge?
Yes, free Wi-Fi near gate B10 to B20.
Scene 2, security checkpoint.
Please place your carry-on items in the tray. Laptops and liquids in separate trays.
Do I need to take off my shoes?
Please take off your shoes and belt and remove any metal items from your pockets. Step through the scanner when I tell you.
Okay.
All clear. You can collect your items and proceed to the departure lounge.
Scene 3, boarding gate.
Attention please, we are now boarding passengers in Group 2. Passengers with seats in rows 1 through 10 and families with small children, please board now.
Hello, here's my boarding pass.
Thank you. Boarding pass and ID, please. You're all set. Enjoy your flight.
Thanks. Oh, one last thing. If my connection in Amsterdam is short, what should I do?
Check the screens after arrival and follow signs for connections. If you miss a connection, go to the transfer desk immediately.
Okay, let's start unpacking that conversation. First phrase, check-in or check-in counter.
Check-in means registering with the airline when you arrive at the airport. At the check-in counter, they can print your boarding pass and take your checked luggage.
For examples, I checked in online last night and printed my boarding pass. We'll check in 2 hours before departure at the airport. The check-in counter for Flight 45 opens 3 hours before takeoff.
A tip, if the line is long, check in online first. Many airlines let you skip the counter.
Yes, and even when you check in online, you may still need to drop your checked bag at a bag drop counter. Next phrase is boarding pass.
A boarding pass is the paper or digital ticket that shows your seat, flight number, and boarding gate. You need it to get on the plane.
For examples, make sure you have your boarding pass ready at the gate. My phone battery died, so I printed my boarding pass at the kiosk. Your boarding pass shows gate B7 and seat 22C.
Keep a screenshot of the digital pass and 1 paper copy if possible.
Also, check the boarding pass for the exact boarding time. Gates sometimes change. Next phrase is carry on, like carry on luggage.
Carry-on refers to the small bag you bring into the airplane cabin with you, the items you keep with you, not checked.
For examples, my carry-on fits under the seat in front of me. You can bring one carry-on and one personal item. Make sure liquids in your carry-on follow the 100 milliliter rule.
Remember the liquids rule for carry-on, small bottles in a clear bag.
And measure your bag if the airline is strict. Some check size at the gate. Next phrase is checked baggage or checked bag.
Checked baggage is the luggage you hand to the airline at check-in. It goes in the plane hold, and you pick it up at baggage claim.
For examples, I checked 2 bags for our international trip. Checked baggage often costs extra on budget airlines. Label your checked bag with your name and phone number.
Labeling is a lifesaver if bags get delayed.
Yes, and keep anything important in your carry-on, not in checked baggage. Next, security check or security screening.
This is the process where security officers check passengers and carry-on items for safety, X-ray machines, metal detectors.
For examples, at security check, you need to remove laptops from your bag. Security screening can take a long time during peak hours. Follow instructions at the security check to speed things up.
A good habit, have your liquids and laptop ready before you reach the belt.
And empty your pockets to avoid being pulled aside. Next phrase is gate or boarding gate.
A gate is the place in the terminal where passengers board or leave the airplane. Gates have numbers like B14.
For examples, our flight leaves from gate A3. There's a coffee shop right next to gate C5. Check the screens, your gate may change.
Never assume you'll stay at the same gate. Always glance at the departure screens.
And allow time to walk between terminals if your gate is far. Next is boarding or now boarding or final call.
Boarding is when the airline calls passengers to get on the plane. Final call means last chance. If you're not on board, you may miss the flight.
For examples, they announced now boarding for group 3. If you miss the final call, the gate may close. Boarding usually starts 30 to 40 minutes before departure on short flights.
Be near your gate before boarding begins, not on the other side of the terminal.
Yep, gates close quickly to keep the schedule. Next, connection or layover.
A connection or layover is when you change planes at an intermediate airport between origin and destination.
For examples, I have a 2-hour connection in Istanbul. If your layover is short, you may need to hurry between gates. Some travelers prefer a longer layover to rest or explore the city.
If your connecting flight is in another terminal, check transfer times.
And always check whether you need to collect luggage and recheck it during a connection. Next phrase is customs.
Customs is where officials check goods and documents when you enter a country. You may have to declare items or pay duties.
For examples, after baggage claim, follow signs to customs. You must declare expensive items at customs. Some countries have a green lane if you have nothing to declare.
Declare items honestly. Fines are not worth it.
And keep receipts for valuable purchases. Last phrase for our deep dive is baggage claim.
Baggage claim is the area where you pick up your checked luggage after the flight.
For examples, Go to baggage claim 5 to collect your suitcase. If your bag is missing at baggage claim, go to the airline desk. Baggage claim carousels are numbered. Check the screens.
If your bag is delayed, file a report before leaving the airport.
Yes, the sooner you report, the better the chances your bag is found. Now we'll replay the whole dialogue slowly and clearly. Listen carefully to pronunciation and intonation. Scene 1. Check-in counter.
Good morning. Which airline are you flying with today?
Hi, I'm flying with Global Air, flight GA123 to Amsterdam.
Could I see your passport and reservation, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Are you checking any bags today?
Yes, one suitcase.
Okay. Your checked baggage is within the allowance. Here's your boarding pass. Your seat is 12A. Boarding time is 10:15 and the gate is B14. Have a nice flight.
Thank you. One quick question. Is there Wi-Fi in the departure lounge?
Yes, free Wi-Fi near gates B10 to B20.
Scene 2. Security checkpoint.
Please place your carry-on items in the tray, laptops and liquids in separate trays.
Do I need to take off my shoes?
Please take off your shoes and belt and remove any metal items from your pockets. Step through the scanner when I tell you.
Okay.
All clear? You can collect your items and proceed to the departure lounge.
Scene 3. Boarding gate.
Attention please, we are now boarding passengers in Group 2. Passengers with seats in rows 1 through 10 and families with small children, please board now.
Hello, here's my boarding pass.
Thank you. Boarding pass and ID, please. You're all set. Enjoy your flight.
Thanks. Oh, one last thing. If my connection in Amsterdam is short, what should I do?
Check the screens after arrival and follow signs for connections. If you miss a connection, go to the transfer desk immediately.
Okay, now that you've heard it slowly, let's practice. We'll give more examples and role play possible follow-ups you might need at the airport.
Scenario: your flight is delayed and you need to know the new boarding time. What do you ask at the gate?
Excuse me, has the boarding time changed for flight GA123?
Polite phrasing helps. Excuse me, or could you please, keeps things calm.
And always check the airport screens after asking. They'll confirm.
Scenario: you arrived at baggage claim, but your suitcase didn't come out. What do you say at the airline desk?
I think my checked baggage is missing. It's a black suitcase with a red tag.
Give clear details, color, size, and any tag or sticker info.
And keep your baggage claim tag. Airlines ask for it.
Scenario: you need to change seats because you prefer an aisle seat. What do you say?
Can you check for an available aisle seat, please?
Be polite. Flight attendants and gate agents help when they can.
Sometimes there's a small fee for seat changes, depending on the airline.
Good job. Listeners, try saying each of those lines out loud now. Pause the episode, repeat them, and return when you're ready.
All right, a few quick tips before we close. Always keep your travel documents in an easy place, check gate numbers often, and allow extra time for security during busy seasons.
That's it for today's episode of Street English Pod. We covered check-in, boarding pass, carry-on and checked baggage, security check, gate and boarding, connections, customs, and baggage claim. And we practiced real phrasing you can use.
If this helped you, please like and subscribe and tell us in the comments which airport phrase you want us to drill more next time.
Thanks for practicing with us. Safe travels, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Vocabulary section. Check-in. The process of registering for your flight at the airport. Boarding pass. The ticket that shows your seat and gate. Gate. The place where you board the plane. Luggage. Bags and suitcases you travel with. Baggage claim. The area to collect checked luggage after a flight. Carry-on. A small bag you bring into the plane cabin. Checked baggage. Luggage that goes in the plane's cargo hold. Security check. Screening of passengers and carry-on items for safety. Passport control. The checkpoint where your passport is checked.
Customs, the area where officials inspect goods when entering a country.
Departure. The time or place when a flight leaves. Arrival. The time or place when a flight comes in. Flight number. The airline's code for a specific flight. Boarding time. The time passengers start getting on the plane. Delayed. When a flight leaves later than scheduled. Cancelled. When a flight is not operating at all. Layover. A short stop between flights during a long trip. Connection. The next flight you take after landing at an intermediate airport. Overhead bin, the storage compartment above the seats on the plane. Seat assignment, the specific seat given to you on your boarding pass. Vocabulary and sentences. Check-in. I'll do the check-in online to save time at the airport. Boarding pass. Please have your boarding pass ready at the gate. Gate. Our gate is C12. Let's find it now. Luggage. Make sure your luggage is not overweight. Baggage claim. Head to baggage claim 4 to pick up your suitcase. Carry-on. I keep my passport in my carry-on. Checked baggage. I paid extra for one checked baggage. Security check. Remove your laptop before the security check. Passport control. After landing, follow signs to passport control. Customs. We had to declare the new camera at customs. Departure. Departure is scheduled for 10:45 a.m. Arrival. The flight's arrival time is changed to 3:20 p.m. Flight number. Our flight number is GA123. Boarding time. The boarding time on the pass is 10:15. Delayed. Our flight has been delayed due to weather. Canceled. The airline announced that the flight is canceled. Layover. We have a 1-hour layover in Dubai. Connection. Make sure you know the gate for your connection. Overhead bin. Place your bag in the overhead bin above your seat. Seat assignment. My seat assignment is 12A, next to the window.